grind that bass when the beat go bump. I catch that wave. Hold up, let me unwind. Roll up, and let me rewind. Now work that waist. I grind that bass when the beat go bump. I catch that wave. I catch that wave. I catch that wave.
It's Mina Mendoza, little girl, big personality out here trying to make your knees sweat. We had a little bit of my girl vibe on Kia. I absolutely love this girl. Definitely tap into her if you definitely want to listen to some good music. We have an extra special spicy guest with me today. We got my boy Smack.
Yep. What's good, everybody?
Yes. How you feeling?
I'm good, man.
Yeah?
I'm chilling, man. We out here today.
We out here. I mean, this is your hood. You told me you from.
Yeah.
Where you from?
I'm from the north side.
Okay.
You know, north side, do or die.
All right. Yes.
Yeah. What's up with you?
I mean, I'm feeling good right now. I'm definitely feeling good.
All right. Coffee sinking in.
It's definitely
we
kicking
in.
Yeah, I was just basically, I don't know, guys, if you would have saw me when I walked in, I was so tired. I had a I literally was like on a lollipop trying to drink this coffee at the same time, trying to get lit.
So what was it? Like you woke up from a nap or what was it?
I was just super drowsy. I feel like I'm always doing something. What you
be eating though?
Different things. Like
that's bad for you.
Nah, not really.
It's definitely the truth.
Nah.
I just had a lollipop and a coffee, bro.
Because I needed a sugar rush. There was a purpose to this.
That crash is going to be bad.
No.
I'm talking about stolen car.
I will mute your microphone. Stop playing with me.
That's why you be crashing like that, though, yo.
Nah. But look, whoever made... Yo, shout out to Starbucks.
They wasn't bullshit when they made it.
Listen. The amount of money, guys, I spent on Starbucks is honestly crazy.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy.
Like a child.
Because like children can't afford Starbucks. It's expensive.
No, I'm just saying, like that's like another. It's like you paying for a whole nother person.
Oh, facts. Yes,
yeah.
Absolutely. Like I'm scared. Like if they were to come out with like a whole, like, this is your balance at the end of like basically like the year. Yeah. I would be scared to know what that total is.
How many times a day you think you go to Starbucks? Twice?
Not a day, but for a fact, 5 times out of the week. And like 5 times out of the week, I'm definitely getting like a $4 drink. So that's like what, 4 times 5? That's $24. You're not even including the tax. Okay. I also tip my baristas.
Okay, so
yeah, because they're bartenders. Talking about
35 times 52.
What is that? I'm like, yo, because I'm not.
I want to know now.
I need like, yeah.
I want to know.
I'm scared.
35 times 52. That's not bad though. $1,820 not bad.
Okay, and that's sometimes when I like, because sometimes I buy people drinks.
Oh, so that's a week. Like that's like on a slow side.
Yes.
All right, so let's push that up to like 2. $2,100, something like that.
2,100. You think that's bad? 2,100 on coffee a year?
Yeah.
You
kinda
just
bad.
literally said that's not bad.
Yeah, that's kind of bad, but not bad. When some people like get coffee 2 and 3 times a day.
Oh no.
That's when you talking about like 3-4
That's
grand
like
a year.
I don't even know that's
That's
an
a
ass
lot.
attack. That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's too much. That's too much caffeine. It's
Listen,
not-
I mean, like, think about it. Like, even in this lifestyle that we live in, like with podcasting and radio, bro, like we literally put the coffee industry on our backs.
Yes.
Like, and stuff like this.
Real quick, because I do want to show love to the check-in right now. Shout out to Blaze, always showing love. Yo, shout out to Dizzle, making my knee sweats. Amanda, I'm with Nadine. Oh, I love you guys. Yo, I wish that there was a way for them to like come up with like a live where they could just pop up into the screen.
Like a Zoom meeting
What?
type of thing.
I love
that would
it.
be lit.
Yo, one thing, Amanda, she's definitely like a supporter out here with the chili symbols. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So, Smack. We went in a little bit into coffee. So, like, let me know, like, what is it? Like, for example, like, talk. I want to know. I want the audience to know who you are.
So I am Smackavelli the Don. I have my own podcast myself.
Yes.
Called Casual Conversations. You can catch
Hey.
us on YouTube, Spotify, the regular things that everybody is on. And I also have a clothing line, Llewellyn Lifestyle. Shout out us. That's what I have on now. If you want to get at us, we are
Show
at
it off.
Llewellyn. Oh,
Show it off. Show it off. You're on camera. You gotta stand up. Is there
we
something
out
behind
here.
the shirt? Is
Oh,
something behind the
nothing
shirt?
behind the shirt. I try to. I like a minimalist style.
Nice.
So I'm not into like trying. I'm not into like trying to let everybody know what I got on, but I like simple stuff. You know what I'm saying? The name could show a little bit, stuff like that. But I like stuff that you could wear to the basketball court, but you could still wear to a bar or something like that and still be swaggy. I feel like it's all about how you put stuff together. So like that's what my brand
Being
is
neutral.
Really about. Yeah, word.
Okay.
So I grew up in Newark. You know what I'm saying? Same type of background as every other. You know what I'm saying? Inner city kid. You know what I'm saying? You have friends. Stuff happens. You start learning about life. And it's either 2 roads you take. It's either you take the correct road or you hit bumps and bruises and then you get back on the correct road, or you just a total loss. You know what I'm saying? That's just honestly what it is. And I decided like maybe within like the last 3 years.
Yes.
Like I lost a couple friends that was like close. Like
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's cool. It happened. Like it is what it is. But it taught me lessons, and it also showed me like, yo, like what you gonna do? You seen a bunch of people lose. You gonna lose next, like, or you gonna try to make sure you live for everybody you lost. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically it about me, though. Other than that, though, we here to have some fun.
So you mentioned podcast, Casual Conversations.
Yes.
How long you been doing that?
Since April.
Since April.
Yeah, April the 13th. Everything good in my life starts with the 13th. So I started my clothing line business on the 13th of June or July.
Okay.
And then I started my podcast on April the 13th.
So you're just manifesting this number right now.
13. My grandmother lived on the 13th floor.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Time out. 13th floor?
Yeah.
Wait.
Word up. One of the only buildings in
I was about to say that. Like, wait, hold on. I'm always talking about this. I'm always talking about this. Nah.
It's a thing.
So I didn't know. Okay, because like I didn't grow up living in a building. I've always grew up like in a house.
Okay.
But that's one thing I noticed. I was like, yo, when I go into buildings, why is it that there's no 13th floor? Yo,
they were superstitious.
I know, but like, yo, like, what building is this?
The
like,
colonnades. So you know where Branchbrook Park is at?
Okay,
Shout
yes.
out Branchbrook, bro.
Hey.
We up here right now. But like across the street from Branchbrook, everybody know like the Brook Games. It's basically like Newark's version of like the Rucker a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So like the basketball game stuff right across the street from that is called the Colonnades.
Mm-hmm.
And it's you know what I'm saying? To me, of course, it's gonna be historic because like I said, I grew up in houses and stuff too, but my grandmother's house was where like the weekends when most of my friends and stuff were, where I would meet them at. So, like, that's where we grew up at. And I think these buildings it's 3 of them. Mm-hmm. So they were built in like the late 80s. So this was when like they didn't really care about that. I'm guessing no more about the 13th floor. This is one of the first buildings to start getting the 13th floor put back in.
Yo, that's got to be famous though.
I don't know. My grandmother been there. If the building was made in 87, 88. My grandmother was there since 89. Like that. Like, she been there that long.
But still, though, like, I've lived in the Heights, right? And those buildings are old, too. never seen a 13th floor. That's what I'm saying. That building is probably very, very. I don't know. I don't believe you. I believe you, but I need. I feel like that picture could like literally go like mini viral because there's not buildings with 13 floors.
I don't know, but I feel like
the 13th floor. Actually.
Yo, do you feel like a building in 87 is old? I don't feel like it's that old.
Definitely not.
There's
buildings.
That's not old.
There's buildings that are built in what, like 1920s, even older than that,
that's
like 1900s. I'm saying,
though, like this building right around like from where we at right here, like they don't have a 13th floor. It's a couple buildings. Like I done been in a bunch of projects in Newark, and it's a bunch of them that don't have 13. I don't know too many with 13. I couldn't tell you another one with 13. But I know those 3 buildings that got to do it because it's the Colonnades and 2 of them are the Pavilion is down the hill. They have 13. I am
gonna like search this out. I'm definitely
That's a thing though.
I'm gonna search this out. I'm gonna search this out. This is a thing
though. Like
yo,
when
it
you start
gave me
Googling
creeps when you mentioned that because I'm always saying
when
that.
you start Googling it, it's gonna scare you, bro, because it's gonna tell you
oh,
about.
No.
Nah, it's gonna tell you about like certain stuff like how stuff was happening. How did they start like not having a 13th floor? Because I think it started. I watched it on another show, but I think it started. And don't quote me, but I think it started from hotels dropping the 13th floor first. So it date back to hotels.
What you mean?
So from the show, I forgot what I was watching, but it was saying like, because now 13 is considered lucky. At first though, it was considered bad luck.
Yeah.
So it first started happening in hotels, like most murders and stuff like that was happening
like
on the 13th
Cecil Hotel.
floor.
You ever heard of that? Cecil Hotel?
I don't know about the Cecil, but I could just imagine it's a hotel, so I could imagine what would happen. Anything if it ever was a place for something to happen, it would be a hotel.
Facts.
What happened in the Cecil? Come on,
yo, look it up on Netflix. It's like the biggest mystery ever. First of all, the Cecil Hotel. If you live there and like. That's the thing. You were able to live there. Okay. So it was actually like a hotel. Yeah. That you were able to rent out, and like part of the hotel was, I guess, like the government kind of owned it, so they were able to give like Section 8 to a lot of people that were like.
So it's a project in a hotel.
But the thing is that you were able to book a room, and the thing is like, all right, one thing about Los Angeles, I've never been to California, but one thing I've heard is that LA could be very like. Up and down, depending. It's like, yo, it could be like super fabulous on one avenue. The minute you turn around, it's like Skid Row. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. So that's what the thing with the hotel was. Is that they were promoting it. Like, imagine you going to LA and you're like, oh, Cecil Hotel, look at the pictures. Ooh, let's stay there.
And it was in the hood, though.
Yeah. And then you're sharing the elevator with a freaking base head. Like, yo. But they weren't telling people. Oh, wow. So, of course, imagine you sharing a floor. You come home 4 a.m., you're going to get robbed. So, of course, mad stuff started going down in the Cecil Hotel. Of course. Like murders, people getting robbed. So, like, one of the most famous things that happened at the Cecil Hotel is that it's like some video that went viral online. And it was
at the Cecil. So, this is recent.
Yeah, like, it was, like, definitely, like I would say, like, 2015, like, the murder that happened. But the murder's been happening. There's a murderer, like a serial killer that actually stayed there. For 2 days while he committed murder.
I did hear about this. Now that you're saying this, bro.
You had to.
Like, he was staying there and he was catching all the bodies and he was like breaking them down in his room or something?
Something like that. I don't know. But we got somebody from your community right now, love. I want to. Estavia 1204.
Atavia.
Atavia.
That's wifey right there.
Yes. In the check-in, though. In the check-in. But yeah, like, so this is what happened before I forget my train of thought. Shorty. It's that viral video where the girl, she was like in the hotel and she just seems like a little bit disordered, like not in the reality. Yeah, like that part. So it's just like she was literally like hiding, going in and out, and then she just disappeared. Okay. She ended up disappearing, I think, for like a month, and then out of nowhere, like, you know, like the maintenance people that clean the hotels. One of the maintenance guys, his name was Jose.
Oh, did she die?
They found her in the water, and not that one. They found her, like, you know those water, like
the storage things.
It's like they look like little houses. The Warner Brother house.
Yeah, the reservoir. It's a reservoir.
I guess that's what you call them.
It's a water reserve.
Exactly. So there was one on top of the hotel, and she was literally decaying in there. So if you was taking a shower at the Cecil Hotel within that month, guess what? It was her remains in there.
I
You
ain't
was
worried about
brushing
the
your teeth,
shower, bro. But
brushing
it's
your
about
teeth.
like drinking it.
Yes,
That's what I'm fucking
all
up
of that. Yo, if you had a baby
when
stay in
you
there
dead,
and you
you
gave them formula,
Yeah.
Guess
It
what?
was with baby remains.
what?
It was with her remains. That's
Yo,
nasty.
that I
He was
remember.
gargling.
Mm-hmm.
And dead people fart. So I'm just thinking about a bunch of stuff that's going on right now.
Yo,
didn't like that.
wifey out here like I have to watch it. Yes, I definitely recommend it. I don't know what it's
Yeah, I
called, but
gotta
it's
see that.
it's on the Cecil Hotel in LA, and it's crazy. Like I was just like, what? This is insane. This is
Yeah,
insane.
that's wild. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. Are you scared of stuff like that? Like superficial, like supernatural
A
stuff?
base head is not superstitious. Like, yo, that's the
She
thing.
was the lady. The girl was. A
Oh
base
no no
head?
no 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 no!
Oh.
I thought you were talking about the area because the area had a lot
area.
of drug users. So
Yeah, that's regular though.
no. That this area was like bad.
Yo, that's regular though, bro.
Bad.
I could deal. Listen, I could deal with a fiend. I could deal with a fiend.
What about
day.
20 of them?
I could deal with him.
Yo,
I
it's
could
like
deal
a
with
video
fiend
game.
because listen, with a fiend, you know what to expect.
Sometimes.
I don't like situations. Regardless of what, no one trusts a fiend. So exactly,
Facts.
it's not
Facts.
like it's a
Facts.
fiend out there like, oh, he's just really a good guy. No, you're a fiend, so you would do anything. But what I don't like is like stuff like scammers and stuff like that, because you don't. It could be anybody. I could be a scammer. You could be a
Yup.
scammer. You know what I'm saying? It don't show on your face like a basehead do, or like a junkie, or like a dope head. Like,
You know what's funny? I almost got scammed today. I didn't almost get scammed, but
Did you
I got a
get
scam
scammed?
message. First of all,
Word?
yo,
You
what's
opened
hell no. One thing, it was like well, it was a DM I got on Instagram, right? And like this person disguised themselves as like a famous DJ.
mm-hmm.
So I'm like, they're like, can you do me a favor? And I'm like, what? And they're like, can you send me money? I swear to God, I can show it to you. They're like, can you send me money? I need to send $500.
Oh, it's $500.
And I was like, yeah. I was like, yo, let me go along with it. I was like, yeah, sure.
I'd
Okay,
have
really?
been like, I ain't got it, my boy.
Nah, but then I was like, and then afterwards I was like, yo, fuck off my shit. Like, yo, get
Word.
off. Like, yo.
I like following through with conversations like
I
that.
did for a
I
little
love
bit.
it.
But
I
then I was
love
like,
it.
all right.
Even with bill collectors, bro. Like,
Oh, man.
I know when they see my name, it got to be like, I don't want to call this nigga like because I'll be like,
Hey.
I don't think I can pay that much. Let's try $5 a month. Can we do something like that?
Yeah.
Like, I like stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, man. Hold on one
I
second.
can't believe you was talking to a fake DJ today.
Not a fake DJ, but yo, it was crazy. I'm going to play, yo, guys, I'm going to play a little bit of music real quick. Give our voices a little break. All right. Give me a second.
You know I got it, baby. You know
So when it
Yeah.
comes to like, like, because you obviously you have your own show as well.
Yeah.
Have you ever had something happen on camera where you were just like, oh shit?
Yeah.
Like what?
This girl, so this co-host I used to have, she fell. Yeah, she fell.
What you mean she fell?
She fell.
How?
Literally, I will show you it right now. It
Yo,
got
how?
1,200 views on YouTube.
I'm dead.
And then like,
You're like, she fell.
she fell. I posted it, and no lie, probably like 3 days later, I just like stopped working with her.
Wait, hold
But it
on.
wasn't-
Time out. Like, wait. So she just came up onto the show. Hold on, guys. I gotta see this.
Yeah.
Let's see. Which one is it? Oh. So you guys were already sitting down.
Yeah.
All right. So guys, definitely, if you guys want to look at this, it's like co-host falls while recording podcast, and no one knows what to do. Yo, guys, please look at this.
Oh,
Please
yeah,
look at
yeah,
this.
yeah,
Please
yeah.
look at this.
I had my mans on it, bro.
Wait, hold on. You guys just kept the show going?
Yeah, we kept it going.
What?
What you supposed to do?
Oh!
Yeah, she went down.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it
All right.
went
You
down.
guys acknowledged it for 2.5.
Oh,
Definitely
no.
helped her up because I
Yeah.
was like, what did you guys do?
Nah,
Leave her
my
on the
man's helped
floor?
her up because I wouldn't have. I ain't shit like that. I ain't shit like that. Because I feel like certain situations, like if it's like a random and like they fall, it's like, oh my bad. But certain situations, like imagine you at like the award show or something and it's Destiny's Child performing. One of them fall, you think they gonna help each other up? No.
Well, they didn't. Yeah, they did it. They kept
See?
it
Case
going.
in
They
point.
kept it going.
So what
they
I'm
kept
supposed to
it going.
do? We on stage. I'm not looking dumb with you.
Yo, I'm dead.
Now you gotta look dumb by yourself because I'm gonna do enough
Yo.
stuff to make myself look dumb.
I would, if that happened to me, I would come on camera like, oh my God.
You don't look like the type of person that it's certain.
I wouldn't get embarrassed. I'd be like, yo, did y'all catch that? Yo,
Yeah,
I
but I
definitely
feel like-
felt crazy.
I feel like certain like listen, I'm clumsy as hell. Bro.
Yeah.
But it's certain places I ain't hurting myself at, and it's definitely on camera. Like I'm just trying my hardest. That's in the back of my head. Like, nah, I can't do nothing stupid right now.
That
I
way
gotta
you got
be.
that dinner reservation and
Hey,
you walking up to your
yo.
table, you are not falling.
Nah,
You are not
everybody
falling.
looking at you, especially when you're fit together. No, I'm not falling right now, bro.
Yo.
I don't care if I gotta inch my way there, bro. I'm not falling, bro. Certain stuff I'm
Yo,
not doing.
talk about falling, bro. I remember one time, now that we got Taylor in the check-in, yo, she one time fell out of my car. Like, you ever had, like, yo, I'm sorry, Taylor. Yo, but, like, somebody that just, like, lost balance.
Out of nowhere,
Yeah.
just like knees got weak.
What? Like,
Yeah.
yo, one time this girl, not even the car, yo, she was just walking in front of me and she just, like, lost
Do
her
she
shit.
do that though? Like,
No, like, yo, she just like fell, and I got so scared that I didn't know what to do because I'm like, oh my God, do I touch her? If I touch her, is she gonna be okay? Like, I was like, Taylor, she, yo, girl,
Yo.
I remember when that happened. You scared me. You scared me.
This how I know me and my niggas ain't shit. Cause we gonna make sure you good.
Yeah.
But when we make sure you good, we on your ass
Yo,
about that.
for real.
What?
For real.
Don't let see how we caught it on there. We rewinding it, slow motioning it. We gotta see what happened, bro.
The worst is ice.
Yeah, ice is bad.
Because
Ice
you
is
don't
bad.
know it's there.
Yeah, I
You
seen
don't know
some
it's there.
mean like brick steps. Like I
You
seen
could
some
die.
niggas fall. Yeah, you could.
You could die.
Yeah, you remember when Meek fell coming out his mother's house? You ain't see Meek Mill
yes,
fall? Yeah.
Yes.
Meek Mill like somebody was dumping at him, bro. Like word up, they like somebody was blamming at Meek, bro.
Yo, I'm dead.
Yeah.
So wait, hold on. When your co-host fell, how she handled that? Oh wait, you stopped working with her.
Yeah. I wasn't. Nah, but it
Yo,
wasn't
you are
because
cold.
no, it wasn't because of the situation. It was coming to that anyway.
Okay.
But the way it fell, it was like, damn, why this had to happen? Because now it's gonna look like it was because of that, and it wasn't. It wasn't because of that.
Okay. All right. All right. So when it comes to different shows, one thing I do gotta ask you, like, there's a lot of different shows out there. A lot. I feel like when you explore and like, especially like anybody who's in the check-in, like if you guys want to definitely chime in, there's a lot of different shows out there. I feel like you
As
can.
far as what, like TV
Anything.
shows or podcasting?
Well, podcasting. I would say
Okay.
more podcasts
Okay.
because it's like I feel like when you search up these shows, it's crazy. Like you can literally have a show on anything. Like one of the ones that I feel like are like funny to me. Have you ever seen the one Hot Wings?
Hot wings.
Where the dude brings like a whole bunch of celebrities and they gotta eat like
I thought
buffalo
that was
wings.
called. I thought that was called
Hot
something
wings.
else.
No, I
thought
think
it
it's
was,
called Hot Ones. Hot Ones.
Ones.
Hot
Yeah, that's what
Ones.
it's
Yes,
called.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's
That
my shit.
one.
That's my shit. I watched that.
What? Like, yo, the one with Shia LaBeouf.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So anything
my
under the
God.
complex, all of that's under the complex umbrella.
Yes.
So anything under complex, I watch for a full size run, bro. That's like a pod. Like I watch mad stuff when it comes to podcasting,
Yes.
bro. Like I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my shit, bro. What's your favorite one of Hot Ones?
I said Shia LaBeouf for
Okay.
sure, and then the one with Will Ferrell.
Steve-O was amazing. Steve-O put hot sauce in his eye.
Yo, you know what's crazy? They're coming out with a movie again.
Yeah,
It's called
yeah.
Jackass Forever.
But I think this gonna be like the one that everybody just rekindled, just because we coming off of like this pandemic type of wave.
Yes.
I feel like this will bring back before the pandemic.
Yo, I get scared when I watch these guys. Like, people, don't get me wrong, I grew up on Jackass. Like, I was around when, like, you know, like, we're both kind of the same age. So it's just like, when Jackass first came out, I was like, that song, like, it's like,
You know
oh my God.
You looking for a midget?
What are they going to
Yeah.
show? Yo, like, I remember I don't even remember what the first episode entailed.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember it was just a lot of shock value. I was just like, this is happening?
Do you cringe when?
They hit their balls?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
time.
yeah.
I'm like, yo, how do they have kids?
Yeah.
Because they have kids.
Yeah, sometimes I don't know. Sometimes it got to be like it's certain stuff like knee hits and like balls, like stuff that I feel myself when you get hit. That may hurt. But for the most part, I don't cringe when like it come to other people hurting themselves on purpose.
Yes.
Now, if it's a mistake, yeah, like somebody getting hit by a car or something. But like them, it's on purpose. So I'm expecting it. Like, what are you about to hurt now?
I don't know. They were on a lot of drugs.
Yeah.
I feel like I done seen Johnny Knoxville use a hammer to his shit. Like I
Yeah.
like stuff where I'm just like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
That's
like,
what I be wondering. See, I be wondering stuff like that though. Like,
what you mean?
when you look at a movie like that, because of the type of movie it is and what type of scale it's on, like you gotta think these was the top movies at one point in time.
Yeah.
For them to do that, they had to be high. So like, who was their drug dealer? Like, bro,
Yo,
somebody was making cash,
facts.
bro.
Facts,
Somebody
yo.
was making literal
I never
cash.
thought about that.
Hell
It's like,
yeah.
yo, we're filming today at 9 p.m. I need to see you at 7.
Yeah.
And this is what
No,
I
but
need.
that's what they do though. Like it's like an on-call drug dealer
For
for certain
real.
shit. Hell
Yo, come to the
yeah.
MTV Productions, please.
Yeah, hell yeah. Why wouldn't they have
Yo,
stuff
that's
like
crazy.
that?
I never thought about it like that. Like, yo, that's actually like really, really true. That's what like everybody personally, because I feel like if you're touring, I'm sure you have a drug dealer for like each state.
Bro, if you think about it, every celebrity done been caught with drugs. You never have seen them get. You know how many times I've been in a rundown or a raid? Ain't nobody never catch a celebrity in no raid. Why? Because they always got the drug dealers coming to them. You got personal drug dealers.
Yeah.
I would too if I'm making that type of money.
Yeah.
If I could buy Fendi and Gucci, I'm definitely getting the best coke out there.
Oh, for sure.
Come on now.
For
like,
sure.
what
You're
the
not
hell?
like cheaping yourself. Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Nah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. I mean, definitely like you asked me like what different podcasts I was into. Definitely
you-
Hot Ones.
Hot Ones is one of them.
Hot Ones is definitely one of them.
You still ain't see what Horrible Decisions was.
No.
You gotta watch that, bro.
No.
Like this is something that you can actually watch with your man. Like they talk about a bunch of different sex stuff, and it's like it's no kink shaming on the show. So it might.
Well,
be
that's
some
good. So it's like a
wild-
non-judgmental place.
Yeah. So like it's
Yeah.
dope though, but like it's some questionable stuff up there that is good. But it's
I'm sure
dope.
there is.
It's dope though because it's like one of the hosts always go to sex clubs. And the other one, like, she just free spirited. She a boss and she ain't gotta listen to no nigga.
Okay.
So a lot of people would be scared to watch a show like that with females strong minded, but I think that shit dope.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
I'm gonna check that out. Horrible Decisions.
bruh, it's horror, like you're a whore, like
horrible.
WH.
Okay,
Yeah,
I like the
yeah.
pun. I
Yeah,
like
they
the
killed
pun.
that. They killed that. But yeah, that's another one that I watch. I watch Brilliant Idiots with Charlamagne. Joe Budden's podcast. Since Murray and Mal left, I ain't rocking with it though.
Yeah. Like,
It's just
yo,
not-
but
it's
you
just not the
mentioned that.
same. It's just not the same.
I'm sorry, but what I remember, you know what's funny is like Marv actually showed me that video
Yeah.
when the person like got fired.
And he wasn't even there. Like they
Yo,
weren't
he
even
was just
there.
like blah 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 blah.
Joe
You're
Buttons
fired.
is throughout history is the person who always tries to shit on people and gets shitted on. Like for some reason, just everything. Like I never seen somebody leave a group or something, and then the people who left are doing better than the original group. They doing better than Joe Budden podcast really right now. When you look at the numbers, every time
Yeah.
they hop on, they doing either 100,000 or 250,000 views on YouTube.
Okay.
Shit, wow, man.
Okay. I mean, yo, kudos to them.
Yeah, they
Kudos
busted.
to them.
Hey, shout out them. They really doing their thing. And I didn't even think he fired them so raw. I didn't think they was gonna do better than him, and they did. Like so.
I mean, it's exposure.
Mhm.
It's exposure. You know, something like that. So like, it's like again that shock content.
Yeah.
Like that's really what you
Yeah,
need.
shock
It's
factor.
like
Yeah.
it's like whoa, like, and it brings you in, and that's it. So if
Yeah.
anything, it was like good advertising for them.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? All right. So if you could like interview somebody,
Charlemagne.
dead or alive though,
Charlemagne.
really?
Charlemagne.
I bumped
bro.
into Charlemagne all the time. He used to go to like Paramus.
Yeah, I think that.
What's that gym? 24 Hour Fitness. He used to
Yeah.
always go there.
I like Charlemagne. I like him because he taught me with his first book. I want to say like social anxiety is okay. Like I'm starting to notice, especially now after this pandemic. Like, but this was like beforehand. Like with this pandemic, bro. Like going back into the regular world and
Yeah.
just like parties, the way you like, who gonna be there? Like how many people? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, or just not wanting to be around big crowds and stuff like that. Just being from like where I'm from in the inner city, like I feel like a lot of people got problems with like depression, PTSD,
Yeah.
and we don't acknowledge them because it makes certain people, well, society makes it feel like, oh, that's a weakness and stuff like that. Like he made it okay for that, you know what I'm saying? He made it okay for the toughest gangster to be like, bro, like I'm scared of certain shit or stuff like this trigger me. Like it wasn't until after like the 4th or like, I mean, it wasn't until after like I read Charlemagne's first book, when I first started talking to like my homies, myself, it was more so of we just thinking about regular shit like 4th of July, like how a lot of people, if you notice or not, like a lot of people who get shot and stuff don't come outside on the 4th of July because it triggered that,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So like
It's like a stressor.
I like Charlemagne for that because he made mental health okay in the black Hispanic community. So
I feel like what you just said, exactly that. Like you
Yeah.
made it okay for people to talk about their feelings.
Yeah.
You know
Now,
what? Like that's actually really like that's dope.
yeah, word up. Like I it's other people that I would want to interview, but like I said, I feel like Charlemagne, as far as my life, he made me start thinking like, man, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get caught up in what we think will look okay to other people, or trying to appease other people, and what you do is you mess up your own blessings and talents. So like, he made me come out my shell. Other than Charlemagne, can I have two though?
Yeah, of course. I always say like
Dead or alive?
dead or alive.
Check me out though. Check me out. Just
Okay,
listen,
okay,
hear me
okay.
out right here.
I'm not judging.
Dead
you.
or alive? I interview Jesus, bro.
Jesus.
Bro, they got they literally.
I would have never thought of that.
Bro, think about it. We literally living on time. They judge time by before and after he died. Why wouldn't you interview him?
Hell yeah.
And guess how old he was when he died?
33.
34.
I thought he was 33.
Okay, 33, 34.
Okay.
But either way, like, bro, you only lived 33 years and you a legend like that?
Well, yeah. Start performing miracles. You know, had a whole tribe.
Bro, a nigga said, if only I could touch the hem of your garment. Damn, you a bad nigga.
Okay.
If a nigga just want to touch your clothes, I would ask him what's up. Like, I think that'd be a dope conversation.
Okay. And who's the last one? So we got Jesus. We got Charlemagne the God. Okay, so now we got like a routine. We got like we got Charlemagne the God, and now you want Jesus. Because Jesus,
but
I feel like it's God. They're like, I'm innocent, no?
Nah.
No? I feel like they're kind of the same.
Nah, definitely not.
Like he lives in him.
Yeah, a part of the, I get it though. I get where you going
Yeah.
from with it. But I feel like he the middleman.
He the
between-
middleman.
Like, yeah, like he the middleman between me and God.
Okay,
like,
okay,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying? But I third, let me pick somebody alive.
Let me pick someone alive.
Yeah. Third,
A little bit more accessible.
yeah, word. I don't know who would be my third. Like people who I be wanting to sit down with, I know it wouldn't be that much conversation because the type of people who I be interested in be people that on interviews they don't do good. It would be like people like Kevin Gates,
Okay.
Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Like they ain't really like the talking type, but I would really want to chill with them. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if I would do an interview with them, but like those like people who I would like surround myself with.
Yeah.
Word up, because they like you could tell that they type of love when it comes to their brothers is unconditional. Like word up, I definitely.
I think I would like to interview a serial killer.
Shit, you ain't gotta go
Like
far.
a
It's bunch of
famous
them
one.
motherfuckers
I
around
know,
here.
but just like a famous one, be like, yo, why'd you do that though?
You don't.
Why?
Hey yo, but you don't be. So that's the type of shit I watch. You
Me
don't watch like the
too.
interviews and shit like when they be in jail.
All that.
Yeah.
Like I don't know
watch
why.
that.
Like that shit's like
That's
mad
my
interesting.
shit.
It's like, yo, like, what made you crack? Like what made you want to do
I like
that?
feeling like I like questioning my own sanity. That's like a little muse of mine. now.
Okay.
Word up, bro.
All right.
What the hell else we been doing in this goddamn quarantine? So like I like doing that. Like I like hearing a crazy person talk and seeing what me and them got in common.
You know
'Cause
what? Like it's crazy.
That's
like,
what you do too, probably.
Nah, like you. No. Because I remember being a kid and like where I lived in Patterson, because like that's where I grew up. We had like in your area. I feel like especially if you grew up like in an area that's like very like it's just like kind of like in poverty a little bit. I
Okay.
feel like all of Patterson is really poverty. There's some areas that are really nice where it
I about to
touches
say
on.
y'all got some. It's every
Like
every
if it touches by
neighborhood,
Elmwood
yeah,
Park
mhm.
or like if it touches like certain parts of Clifton, like those areas are look a little bit nicer. But in general, like where I live, that's like Sassafras. That's like all the way down. That's all Riverside. So like, I remember there's always like a group of like just your neighborhood. What word can I say without like I guess hurting everybody? Just your neighborhood homeless people, like your people, like we
Regular
have.
homeless people.
Yeah, like I don't want to say crackhead because I don't know if they do crack. I don't want to say basehead, well, same shit. But like I don't want to like say that, like put them like in a category like that. But one thing I do remember is just like there was this one guy that used to walk around with a white bucket, and he used to just talk crazy. And I was like little, like cause like I had like a gated porch, so I used to just play, and he always used to walk around and he would just talk to himself like to the air. And I remember I would listen to him like every time I was outside. I'm like, yo, what is he talking about?
Yo, sometimes
What is
people
he
like that be
talking
speaking
about?
some fact shit. Like
Yo,
you just don't know what it's about, but they be knowing, bro.
I'm like, yo, what is he talking about?
Yeah, bro.
Like I always remember that. That's like a super nostalgic, not so good memory, but I always remember that. I'm like, yo, what happened to Billy? Like I hope he aight.
Yeah, all of the homeless dudes in my neighborhood, because like I said before I hopped off the porch, I was living in East Orange. Like on the weekends I used to be at my mother's house, but it was abandoned houses on like my block.
Yeah.
And everybody was cool with it. Like our community was dope. Like even though they was homeless, they lived in the abandoned houses. Everybody on the block said, as long as you keep the grass clean in there, you can stay there as long as you want. And then they used to cut people grass on the block, like $10. So that was how they would get their food and stuff. And like we was cool with it, but I remember I remember their names like Mr. Sam's and Billingsley down the block. I remember their names and it was cool though. Like it was, but it's not like that no more.
No, I feel like now it's like.
Now they all downtown at Penn Station. That's how I feel.
It's a different system right now. Now it's like it's not even older people. I feel like it's more younger people.
Yeah.
So that's the scary part for me. It's like I feel like a lot of homeless people, like in areas like that, are just younger, and they get younger and younger, and it's like, yo, why? Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yes. So let's look at like this check-in, because I feel like I look at it and I don't like. It goes fast. All right, so we got horrible decisions. All right, we got Alex Ballerina, mental health matters. Absolutely. Jesus. Yo, we got Alex saying Robin Williams and Tupac. That actually would be pretty dope.
Robin Williams and Tupac at the same time, though.
At
you
the
gotta
same
do something
time.
weird, bro. You gotta do it at the same time.
That would actually be pretty dope. Yes. Teresa Caputo. Oh, that's that Jersey Shore mother, right? I feel like that sounds like the one that was like prostitution whore, and like I don't know, guys, quote me if I'm wrong, but I think so. The one with like the bushy eyebrows, bro.
I don't know. You guys show me her, man.
The one that went to jail with her husband.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Nah, you gave me the okay.
No,
like,
no.
I don't know
That was the
what
one that
you're
just
talking
recently was
about.
going through the case with the Chunky, her husband Chunky. Yeah, I know
Yes,
you talking about.
I think that was her.
Yeah,
I think that was
her
her.
husband tied up in the mob. I know you talking about.
Yo, that's crazy. My
Any illegal shit, I'm up on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking into that shit because I want to see where you fucked up at. Cause that's the only reason that's the only reason that we really know what the fuck was going on with them, cause they fucked up.
Yes.
Whatever they did, they messed up.
Yes. All right. So I'm actually gonna play a little bit of music right now. We're gonna jump into like a little bit more spicier topics. Everybody in the check-in. Yes. Oh, we here just swimming. Okay, my little mermaids. I love y'all.
All right.
We're gonna play some music. We're actually gonna play you some music so you can chill by the pool. All right. We're gonna go into. I feel like every time I play KM, he's usually like very chill. So I'm gonna rock out with him right now. Oh, guys, just give me 1 second right now. All right, guys. I don't know what just happened right now, but here, we're going to leave it with this.
I give you the world, anything for my dream girl. And you never switched up, you stayed thorough. Pay it up your phone, you ain't going out, you staying home. And you praying for me when you all alone. And I know it's hard to trust, made a couple women fall in love, but I felt for you before we made love. And I give you the world, anything for my dream girl. You my dream girl. Think I seen you in my dreams. Young fly dude, baby like 5'2". Still ain't peaking, I was popping back in high school. The elephant, they all stare upon arrival. Attached at the soul when you let me up inside you. You know I'm deep as the music, a good influence. I get up in your ear, have you thinking you could do it? The type of shit I talk about, you know that I went through it. Baby love my music and she tryna fuck me to it. Love you when I'm sober and I love you when I'm paid. You ain't going home, you gon' spend the night for days. Booked it to Miami, took a flight to get away. Got you laying on the beach while your bills getting paid. I give you the world, anything for my dream girl. And you never switched up, you stayed thorough. Pay it up your phone, you ain't going out, you staying home. And you praying for me when you all alone. And I know it's hard to trust, made a couple women fall in love. But I felt for you before we made love. And I give you the world, anything for my dream girl. You my dream girl, think I see you in my dream. Hold up, go and shake it a little. I need your legs spread out with my face in the middle. You know I love to see you smile, so I'm making you giggle. I got hoes, you got hoes, so let's make it official. Yeah. Hold up, go and shake it a little. I need your legs spread out with my face in the middle. You know I love to see you smile, so I'm making you giggle. I got hoes, you got hoes, so let's make it official. I think you the finest. Go to gym out for the diamonds. Like to sit in silence, we just vibing. My love life was toxic. Too many women on the block list. Then I met you and it got poppin'. I give you the world, anything for my dream girl. And you never switched up, you stayed thorough. Pay it up your phone, you ain't going out, you staying home. And you praying for me when you all alone. And I know it's hard to trust, made a couple women fall in love. But I felt for you before we made love. And I give you the world, anything for my dream girl. You my dream girl, think I see you in my dreams.
Yes, that was my boy KM with his single Dream Girl. Definitely check that out. Yes, Alex, definitely check him out, Dream Girl. He actually has a music video that he's at, like I think he like filmed it in Miami for sure, but you could look that up on YouTube. But yes, thank you for tapping in. How you feeling? Smack?
I'm good.
You feeling good?
I'm chilling.
All right, let's get like, we feel like we've been jumping into topics, a lot of topics. I want to get spicy. Let's get spicy. I'm gonna ask something random. All right.
It better be spicy too, man.
All right, let's go. Okay. Is it, you know what? Like, hold on. What about the baby? I want to kind of talk about that real quick. Are you up on what he did in Rolling Loud?
Yeah.
What do you feel about that?
He fucked up.
Definitely.
He fucked up.
Yo, I was looking into like what he actually did, because I was just like, yo, like, why is it that these people keep talking about it? So I actually like wrote down like what he wrote. I'm not gonna say it. I feel like I wish I could like bleep myself.
Mm-hmm.
But basically it was like, fellas, if you didn't suck in the parking lot, put your cell phones in the air. And then another comment about HIV or whatnot. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, why did you come on so aggressive like that?
It's two ways to look at it. Okay. To play devil's advocate, I'm not saying what he did is right, because he's wrong.
Okay.
I'm saying he's
definitely
wrong. But to play devil's advocate, knowing yourself, knowing where, like, how it is to be in the inner city, it's certain stuff that's talked about when we amongst just friends.
Yes. And
that's cool, because that's what you're supposed to do amongst friends. But you don't do that out in public where you don't know how somebody's gonna take what you're saying. Yo, that's just what it is. That's just what it is, bro. I don't care. I don't care what you meant. I don't care. Anything that offends somebody, we living in cancel culture.
Yes.
So anything that offends somebody, you just can't say right now. That's just it. Do I agree with it? Hell, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with not being able to speak your mind, because if you look at history, bro, that's what the KKK stood on, the Black Panthers, speaking your mind about race and sexual equality and everything like that, from, you know what I'm saying, the 50s, the 40s, all the way back in time. So is what he did wrong? Yeah, but has it been done before? Absolutely, but
Fact.
I feel like it's judged harder when it's from minorities like us. Definitely do. It just seems that way, because it's a bunch of stuff that, like, they just came off of saying something that Billie Eilish said. It was swept under the rug.
Yes.
Or anything else that anybody else does. But I just feel like with us as a race and ethnicity, bro, is we pressed harder than anybody else. But he was 100% wrong though.
Absolutely.
Knowing that they're gonna judge us harder than anybody else, why would you mess up your chances like that? And not to mention, you did it at the biggest and the first concert since the pandemic.
I was about to say that. I was like, yo, did you not realize that you haven't like came on in front of people in a long time? I mean, he came in super spicy though. He came in super spicy because not only did he come out with his rant, but he comes out with the mascot. And his special guest was Tory Lanez. Mm-hmm. And what made it spicy is that Meg Thee Stallion actually performed right after. Okay. And we all know they have like a little beef. Not only does Meg Thee Stallion is still going to court with Tory Lanez.
What you think about that situation?
Honestly, okay, first of all, this is the way I look at it.
Please.
I feel like Tory Lanez is crazy.
That's what you think?
No. First of all, yes. Mm-hmm. Anybody who has a gun, you don't play with stuff like that. Even if it was accidental, bro.
Okay.
Don't be playing around with that. You could have killed someone by accident.
Do you think that Tory Lanez shot Meg?
I think that an argument happened and someone had a gun. And maybe, now this is the way I think of it. Now, do I think that he purposely went like, boom, boom, boom? Like, you know, where's the thing? Like, no. But I think that, because remember, that night, they were at Kylie Jenner's house, all partying. They were on live in the pool, having a really good time. They were probably drunk, maybe on a little bit of drugs. Who knows? You know, liquid courage changes people, bro. A little bit. Yeah. I think that something happened between them, like an argument, and stuff just happened. And I think he probably, first of all, okay, whose gun was it?
Bro, if anybody, and I don't care, y'all can say what y'all want. If anybody think for 1 second, at the end of the day, Tory Lanez is black. If you think for 1 second that they thought that you shot a girl in her foot and you ain't in jail at all, come on, bro. They would have been cooked him if he did something. And they keep mentioning it was somebody else in the car. They never mentioned
That's
her
what
name.
I'm saying. Like, whose gun was this?
Bro, so this is what I'm saying. And then they telling Tory Lanez that he can't talk about the story outside of the situation. If he was wrong, why would he say something?
I mean, bro, like, all I know is that I don't play with guns. Why we got a gun in the car? Unless you know how to use. I'm just like, yo, we don't know what happened except for those people in that car that night.
We don't.
You know, all I know is that somebody's foot got grazed.
All I'm gonna say is it got to come to the light eventually, though.
Exactly. I mean, that's what I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying. That's super spicy.
Keep
about
that
it.
same energy when y'all find out about that Tory.
Listen, all I'm saying is this. It's super spicy because, like, you know, they're all going through this. First of all, Meg Thee Stallion is still going to court with Tory Lanez.
Yeah,
he's still going.
But everybody in the industry even saying that, like, that's her promotional team that's making her do that.
We don't know. I mean, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know what.
We don't know yet.
We don't know. All I know is that they were having a good ass time before, and I think maybe drugs and alcohol, maybe, you know, kind of
that's usually
distorted. It has to be. You weren't sober and was like, I don't like you. Like, yo, no.
Okay.
But then again, like, does this, like, for example, because this happened with Tory Lanez, if I were to ever be famous and hang out or him be in my area, I'd be like, dude, you got a gun? No one upset this man. Okay? Like, no, I would be a little nervous.
I'm just looking at other situations that are like this situation.
Yeah.
And Tory Lanez is moving. First of all, Tory Lanez is not from this country. Let's just be realistic. He's from Canada.
He is.
Bro, if you do something like that, America has no problem kicking you out.
Yeah, he could easily
Chris Brown.
What's the word?
Extradited.
Extradited. There you go.
Chris Brown literally beat a girl up, which is Rihanna.
Yo, for real.
No gun. And they cooked his boots. They cooked his boots, bruh.
Yeah.
And that was with his hands. So you think if somebody shoots somebody, they gonna play with him? Nah. And you not from this country? No, they not about to play with you. I got people that shout out my man Titus, bro. Like they literally sending you back for a drug charge. Mm-hmm. So you think like, no, it's certain stuff that money can't buy. So like you got to start looking like, yo, what else really went on? Like
facts.
And it could also be, I'm just saying, it could also be a situation where you find out that Meg might have shot herself. trying to get listen stuff like
like a
that
loca,
happen.
like a crazy woman.
I done literally seen my man's shoot his man's by mistake through a North Face because you touching a gun or playing with a gun, bro.
Okay.
It's possible. We don't know how I felt. I mean, went apart.
We just gotta stay tuned for this. Basically, we definitely just gotta stay tuned for this.
Yeah,
but
I can't wait till it's time for us to update it. We
It's
definitely
spicy.
gotta link
It's
back up for that
spicy.
one.
It's spicy. But definitely, before I even continue any topics, I definitely want to give a shout out. If you never checked into it, everybody who's listening right now, Jesse's Jewelry. And when I say Jesse's Jewelry, that's JESSIES.jewelry. And when you spell jewelry, that's going to be with 2 L's. Just so you guys know, this is a Black-owned business. She makes handmade jewelry, all different types of like pearls, all different type of styles. I feel like you can literally dress this up with like children. If you want to go out, it's like a very versatile thing. But so everybody definitely tap into her profile. She has TikTok videos. She has like, one thing I do like is people who make content and like make it entertaining.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Especially if it's your business. Like that's a really important thing, is like making sure that your content looks right. So anybody tapping into, you're definitely going to like this stuff. And yeah, definitely. Jesse's Jewelry again. And that's about it. I just wanted to give her like real quick shout out. One thing about me is I do believe in like women empowerment.
Okay.
So if it's a business that you want to get put out there for yourself, I'm here for it. So again, Jesse's Jewelry. Definitely tap into her profile. Yes,
Shout out
yes.
Jesse's Jewelry.
Shout out to you, mama. All right, so we're going to continue with these topics, though. All right. So besides that whole thing that happened, have you seen Coi Leray? Coi Leray, how do you pronounce it? Coi Leray?
Coi Leray.
Coi Leray. What you think about her? Her freestyle? I mean, it literally destroyed her.
I don't feel like it destroyed her.
No?
No.
Well, it gave her more exposure.
She never was a lyricist. Ever. She never was. Nobody ever was like, yo, this is a hit.
Yeah.
You don't know the song, the words to her song? Because I don't think she know the words to her song. I think she was ad-libbing the whole song.
Yo.
It's nothing on that song that ever said she was a lyricist.
Facts.
She just know how to make a party song.
Yeah. I know she was in Rolling Loud, and like
Yeah.
the crowd did not support her at all.
I mean,
At all.
bro,
It was actually like not nice.
it's but it's also, I feel like we get a freshman year. We get a freshman class every year,
Yes.
right? So like I feel like because of the pandemic, and just hear me out what I'm saying.
Okay.
I think she trash. Let's start there. But when it comes, her timing was wrong, because when you look at the pandemic and you look at the freshman class 2 classes ago, remember the whole freshman. Do you remember when the whole freshman class like 2 years ago, it was all trash? Like everybody up there was trash.
Yeah, I think
And-
I know what period of music you're talking about.
Yeah, like when like it was really literally they were calling it mumble rap.
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of it, I feel like, okay, and this is not all of them, but a lot of like when SoundCloud, because SoundCloud been around, but when it
Yeah.
started blowing up, like a lot of these SoundCloud rappers, I felt like a lot of it was like in that period.
Yeah,
you know.
But see, this is the thing that with Coi Leray, if she was in that class, she would have been alright.
Okay.
But because we coming off the pandemic, and then you see her freshman class, they fire.
Yeah, they're coming in with heat. Like
Bruh.
they got shit. Like, you know, I got you.
It's people in there, bro. That's like it's some spitters in there. Like that's some young boys, and they really hungry, bro.
Yes.
When you put up Coi Leray, even the female artists, bro, it's 3 or 4 female artists in that freshman class. That's fire, bro.
Yeah.
And they spit in bars. So when you look at her, bro, she the weakest out of all of them. And just like in a while, bro, you
get eat up.
Yeah, you
gonna
get
get
ate
eat
up.
up.
You in the back of the pack.
Facts.
That's
Facts.
it, bro.
Facts. All right. So so Rolling Loud was like, I feel like a lot of topics were coming out of there. So like I feel like with Tory Lanez, Meg Thee Stallion, he's still like, you know, coming out like in the stage after her. You know, the baby, like Rolling Loud was crazy. And you know what I just learned today? Do you know that Rick Ross is actually just getting his like driver's license?
I could see that.
Bro, how you own a fleet of cars and you're 40 and it's your first time getting,
because Cardi just got hers like last year, remember? And she had mad cars too.
I feel you, but it's like, yo, like how did you get around?
That's Rick Ross. He never drove himself anyway.
Even to work? I guess not. Because before he was a
Dude.
rapper, wasn't he a correctionals officer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
Do
just crazy.
do Mayweather got his license?
I feel like everybody got this.
I don't know if Mayweather. from what I know, they said Mayweather can't read. So,
I mean, that's a little different though. Like,
how you get
so
your license if you can't read?
I feel like smart people could drive. Nah, like for real though. Cause I say like school's not for everybody.
Okay.
You know what I mean? School's not for everybody.
It's two things that you gotta know how to do though.
Ricky Bobby, bro. Ricky
Okay.
Bobby. He was a good ass driver. I know it's a movie, but still.
Okay.
Fast
But
driving.
it's two things I don't care how smart or dumb you are. It's two things you gotta know how to do. You gotta know how to add from 1 to 100, and you gotta know how to read a little bit.
Yeah.
You have to, bro, to move through life, bro.
Yeah.
All the rest of them subjects, biology and all that, that they lie. You didn't need all of that in
I'm
life.
dead.
But 1 to 100 and reading a little bit, third
Yes.
grade, fourth grade level, you need that.
Facts.
You got to.
Facts. All right. Enough with the celebrities. All right. Let's get spicy. Let's talk about dating.
Okay, what's up?
Can you date? All right. What's too young for you? Like, what do you feel like is too young?
Me?
Yes.
For me.
Yes. No, the person behind you.
I'm just trying to put it together. I wouldn't touch nothing like I'm 30 now, so I wouldn't touch nothing under like 28.
Okay.
28.
Okay.
Yo, but see, this the thing though with me though. I always dated older women though.
Okay.
Straight up, like
Why?
straight lace.
Is there a reason, like for example, that you just don't mess with younger people? Well, at least like just have a more of a preference.
I don't want to play the game. Like I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to like. I don't know. Like a lot of dudes different from me. Like
You feel like they're not serious or
no,
whatnot?
not only that, not that. I'm just not about to play the game with you. Like I care about what you got going on, especially if I'm really just trying to smash.
Oh my God,
That's I never played that game, bro. I never did it ever. Like I wasn't the dude that was gonna lie. I was the dude that was really gonna tell you the truth, and that's just how it went. Like
Okay.
I mess around and tell my truth and get you straight out your drawers, like because you like, dang, like this nigga raw, like you know I ain't gonna lie to you about something like that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not about to give you hopes and dreams, like oh I'm with the homies and all. Nah, bro, I'm about to go chill with the bros and they got some biddies and that's just it. Like I never been one of them types. So with younger girls, that's what it seemed like they into. With an older female, like if you dealing with somebody else, all she asks is that you don't have her in drama. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's just.
But older people, like someone who's older, could also be young-minded.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with nobody like that.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
wouldn't mess with nobody like
Okay.
that. I never did. Like, and I'm talking about like when I was 18, 19, 45, 47, 50, like that wasn't rare like for me to mess with somebody at that age. That's just always how I've been.
I mean, my limit, I would say, like for sure, like I wouldn't. I don't know. Like I feel like again, I would date someone older for a fact because I feel like people who are younger, I feel like they don't. I feel like people that are younger are fun to have fun with.
Yeah.
Like fun. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I've spoken to people that date younger people, and like one thing I get out of it is that they like that there's like a more adventurous side to it.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
don't like that.
He's like, I
ain't
don't
into
like
shit
that. I'm
Hell
not signing
no.
up for that. I
Hell
want to know
no.
what's coming.
Hell yeah.
I want to know what's coming. But it's like, but that's it though. But like, some people do grow up faster. Some people have different mindsets or whatnot.
I'm also an old people's baby though. Like my
Okay.
mother and father ain't had me till they was 30.
Well, my mother ain't had me till she was 40.
Exactly, but and look where you at now at 30. And when you look at the rest of your friends that their parents was young when they had them, bro, think about it, they
Okay.
shit ain't together.
Mm.
Yeah, that's just how it is.
Okay. I mean, so all right. So dating younger people, it's hard. It's a little
It
bit
is, but
difficult.
I don't. I was just sitting here thinking about it too. Like I don't want to say that I wouldn't date because you never know. Like you
Yeah.
never know who God got for you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It might be a 21-year-old. She just got her head on straight. But me as a person, if I was just picking for myself, nah, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Like wifey close. Like she 29. She'll be 30 this year. But that's younger to me.
But
like,
you guys are like close in that circle. Like you guys understand each other more.
Yeah, now.
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So what about guys and girls in general? Like, do you feel like guys and girls, can they be friends? Like truly be friends?
Yeah, it's true. My best friend a girl.
Okay.
Yeah, they
I have
could
a
be
best friend
friends.
that's a guy.
They could be friends, but it depends what type of dude it is, bro, and it depends what type of female it is.
Now, what
But-
you mean by that?
Because if
Pause.
nah, because it's hard. I don't want to explain it wrong.
Don't come for me.
And when it comes, when it comes to a male and a female, friendship, what is it based on? Like, what is this friendship based on?
Like, is it innocent?
Is it innocent? And also, like, how did we earn each other loyalty or trust? How?
You know what? You're right about
Because
that.
dudes, it's always a situation. We fought before. It was an argument. We was playing basketball back in the day. We used to be our best competitors. And you learn to give a respect for that, bro. But, like, when it comes to, like, a dude and a girl, how was y'all loyalty? Did she hold a pack for you when the police was running down? Did you beat up her boyfriend back in the day because you thought of her as, like, little sis? Like,
he's like, did I save
it?
you?
Yeah, what
did
was
I
it? Now,
save
if
you?
it was, oh, I just met you. Hi, you're my best friend.
Yeah.
You trying to fuck.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. My best friend, who's a male,
Yeah,
we shared our loyalty because of weed.
Okay.
For a fact. Like, I remember, like, in high school, like, mad random, we was like, yo, like, he was, like, in my class, and, like, we shared, like, an English class or whatnot. And then, like, I found out he smoked. He found out I smoked. He's like, yo, you want to smoke before school one day? And I was like, okay. Like, straight innocent. Like, no, but it was innocent. And then, like, I remember we went to school, and then ever since that day, we've been, like, best friends.
But that's different, though.
Yeah.
Anything, honestly, anything from...
But you could keep it platonic. That's the thing. Like, yo, some people
you
can,
could,
like,
but
come
high
at
school
you.
though. High school though is what I call proximity. Like, it's called like situations like that. That's called proximity factor. Like proximity sex or proximity pussy. Like, that's something where, like, you not, like, sometimes you could just like somebody and it's not because you really like them. It's just because you're around them so much in a day. You get what I'm saying? So it's like proximity factor where we going to school 180 days.
So they just grow
together.
on you.
It grow on you.
I get you.
But in y'all situation, that can happen, but it's from high school. So whatever, like, y'all friends.
Yeah.
But 30 and 32-year-olds, he can't tell you right now he just met you. Yo, you want to go smoke? Yeah, my nigga coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we can smoke, but make sure you got enough for me and my nigga. Like, no, not just asking me, do I want to smoke? I ain't no little girl no more, bro. You can't get me with that now. That's just it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I get that. I like that. Yo, I'm dead. My boy Larry out here. Yo, if she's 65, I'm locked and loaded. Cougar.
Old
they take care of you.
Doing the do.
They buy you a house. And a car.
And they nigga probably like, his shit ain't working no more.
Oh, God.
They looking for a youngin'.
I mean, yo, the thing is, like, speaking of that, I remember I learned a random ass fact, bro. So one of the oldest people to ever use, like, a sexual device is actually Cleopatra. She created, it's in history. Like, they found an object.
A dildo.
Yes, fact.
In a tomb. They found a dildo in a tomb.
They found something, and they were like, all right, it's shaped like a, what's the correct term, phallus? It's shaped like a phallus.
Okay.
So, yo, but, like, what else are you gonna say it is?
They found a dildo.
They found it.
And Cleopatra
was using it.
Pyramid. This is terrible.
Wait, the Cleopatra have yeah, that's Egyptian time,
right? Now I ain't gonna lie though.
So that means dick wasn't working back then.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If a girl was gonna die back in the day, I would say shit, bring my shit too. Like, what you bring the phallus. Come on. I need this phallus to die with me. Like,
bring the phallus.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm dead. Yo, I wonder when they found it. Like, was like, what is this? Is this a tool for something? Like,
you think she was? Do you think she was, like, the only one with it though? Like,
I think that hers was the nicest.
Probably, like, bejeweled and stuff,
gold.
Like, yeah.
God knows what type of, like, other ones are out there. Like, oh my God, I can't even think.
Yeah,
like,
they said, like, even not even that far, like, just like with Benjamin Franklin. They said, like, Benjamin Franklin was a freak too.
How you figure? What you know about Benjamin Franklin?
They say he was. They say he used to be in whorehouses a lot. Hold
on, time out. That's all men. All men back in history, all of them were all in whorehouses. That was the thing. Even anybody who watched that season on Netflix, one thing I did watch that's actually pretty dope.
Which one, Bridgerton?
The Crown. I haven't watched Bridgerton
yet. I didn't watch. You gotta watch Bridgerton.
All right, I want to watch that, but check this out.
I didn't watch The Crown yet neither. So
the Queen of Elizabeth had her man cheating on her left and right because he was in a whorehouse in England. Like, he made it.
The queen that's there now.
Yes.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna
say
that.
He cheated on her.
Yeah.
And, like, yo.
Yeah, but she never really was. She never really was that cute though. Like.
I know, but yo, your wife is the queen though.
Yeah,
She's the queen. She's the queen. The reason why he was Duke is
Bet.
because of her.
Bet.
You know, any type of social status is because of her.
But she definitely supposed to be like, yo, babe, I got you. Like, I know I'm the queen, and
I'm just saying that's no
Tuesdays
surprise.
and Thursdays.
That is no surprise to me. I feel like I feel like priests were in whorehouses.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like that was just a thing. That's just a thing. Nobody wants to talk about it.
What?
It probably still is. It probably still is. You know.
Probably.
I mean, COVID changed a lot.
Prostitution just turned legal in New York. That ain't just
Wait.
what do you mean? Yeah,
What?
Nah, that's junk legal.
What?
That's junk
Wait, hold
legal
on. Did
now.
y'all know this? Did
This
y'all
just
hold
happened.
on? Time out.
Word
Time out.
up. It's just
Time
like
out.
Vegas now in New York.
That's what I was gonna say. The only state that I know in the United States where prostitution is legal was Vegas.
Yeah, you can have a job
So
now
wait,
in New York.
now in New York.
Yeah.
Wait, there has to be some limits to this.
Ain't no limits. It's rich people that want prostitutes now. They tired of going to Vegas.
They're tired of
They
OnlyFans.
need something on the East Coast.
No more OnlyFans.
That's it.
They
bro.
want the real thing.
They already shut down Backpage. That was big in New York.
That I don't support Backpage. I never support
It's
anything.
done up
'cause
now, though.
I don't know. I feel like
I don't support no women being used,
yeah.
but I'm just saying.
I mean, Backpage you'll find not even just women. You'll find just
Yeah, you can find anything you
anything.
want. Anything. Yeah.
Anything.
But I just feel like, man, bro, that's higher ups. Like stuff like that is like,
I know what you're talking about.
bro, they tired of going to Vegas and
Yeah.
all of this stuff flying everywhere. Like, bro, we come into a time, believe it or not, where it's gonna be a lot of stuff that's gonna be legal because it make more sense for it to be legal than illegal because you wasting time.
As sad
I could
as
see
it
I could see
is-
us in 20 years cocaine and crack being legal. Think what I'm saying, bro. It costs more money. A crackhead gonna keep doing crack.
I mean, listen. I'm not disagreeing with you because in certain countries there's certain drugs that are just like completely
Just like
legal
that,
because
yeah.
people know how to, I guess, like mess with it. You know,
Yeah.
like if you go to Germany and Berlin, you could go to Berlin and go to like those famous ass clubs and you could order ecstasy at the club and it's legal. Ecstasy is legal.
That shit probably fire.
I know. That's what I said. I was just like,
hey,
yo.
shout out ecstasy, bro. That was
you know,
bro,
my back went all the
best
way
time
up.
of my life. I still stand on that.
You know what's funny? One thing that I feel like if you never tried it, I feel like I can understand that fear because people get scared. They're like, they always hear the story like you die. But it's like,
I
look at it like this.
I died a few times and I still go back.
I came
goddamn
back to
it.
life.
If you
I
can
lived
get
there a
me
little bit.
a blue dolphin or a G's up, hose down,
He's gonna
I
pop 'em like
relive it
Skittles.
all over again.
He's
Now
gonna pop 'em.
that was college, yo. Like
Yeah.
and I had a lot of fun back then. My body probably can't take that right now. I'm
I
30.
mean-
Yo, we can't. Not stuff we was doing back then when that was clucking. You think you could take it? I'm talking about a full blown.
I'll probably
night.
take it in quarters.
Yeah, like pieces. Yeah, pieces.
pieces.
But like I'm talking about like the dumb
Like
stuff
full
people used
blown
to do.
to the
Like
fucking moon type?
like yo,
Nah.
let's take one now and then in 3 hours let's take the second one. Like it used to be like that.
Yeah.
It used to be like, do
yeah.
you think that you can do like or like a Friday to Monday run, like just going?
Mina Mendoza uncensored.
Okay,
We're gonna keep this.
okay.
We're gonna keep this like, you know, I'm not gonna say anything. All I say is just like I don't judge people. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And one thing I say, like, if you wanna do something to gain an experience, to each its own.
Yeah.
You know
Is
what
it
I mean?
anywhere
Not if
where-
you're doing it every day. That
That's
I don't
bad.
support.
That's a habit.
Hell
That's
no.
a habit. Nah.
Hell
But I
no.
get it once in a while party. Hey, to
And
each
look
his
at it,
own.
but if I'm in Ibiza, I'm in Spain.
Yeah.
And I'm at a house club, you know, like
Yeah. When in Rome.
I feel like if you're at a bar taking 20 shots of alcohol,
That's definitely on the same limb.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yo, I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just like, to me, it's to each its own. We live
Okay.
in a different world right now, you know. As long as you're not hurting yourself, that's the way I look at it. As long as you're not hurting yourself and hurting others,
Yeah.
I'm not here to say anything about your lifestyle.
All right.
You know, just have fun.
All right.
That's it.
Would you if you were in a club and you seen somebody smoking crack, would you be offended?
Crack is different, bro. Crack.
No, I'm just asking. It's just a random.
I can't support crack, bro, because let's keep it real. The 80s was a crazy time
It was.
because people started smoking crack and didn't understand the dangers of it. So
Yeah.
that's why people were dying left and right.
So now, if you see somebody, you would.
I'll stay away from them.
Okay.
I'll stay away from that. Would
But
I
how would you
snitch?
feel
Now,
being
would
in
I
that-
snitch? No.
Yeah, not snitch, but
But
how would you feel?
I'd be like, yo, baby, come on. We going to the
Yeah,
other side of
I'd
the
be
club.
I think I'd be like, nah, this ain't the
We're
club.
going
for
to
me.
the other side.
don't
I mean,
wanna
if
smell
there's
crack.
one, but you said one person. one person. Now, if this person thought they was slick, you know, and like fucking this something like that, then that's there. Now, if the club and there's more than one person, I'd be like, no, where are we? A crack house? Like, no.
I just said that because in like Florida, like I done been to a club because my man's like he was from Fort Lauderdale.
I mean, I've never seen that before.
Yeah,
So,
no.
I'm just thinking hypothetically.
No. I never seen that in a club neither. But when I went to like Fort Lauderdale, like my man was from like Dade, like so we was down there in the trenches, bro, and like. They different from us. Like up here we smoke weed. Like down there they might smoke like what they call choppers or bunks.
What's
where
that?
They like it's like cocaine and cigarettes or cocaine and weed.
So they'll lace
But they
it.
do that in the club though. They smoke it like that where it's not you don't see the cocaine, but you smell it though. You smell it clean. And you like, oh nah, I gotta get out of here. So that's why I was asking you that because I was talking about that with somebody earlier. Like in certain clubs you go to, even like if you go to like some of the sex clubs in New York and stuff, it's certain stuff that they doing there and they serving there, and
that's true though.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. It
happens.
I mean, cocaine at one point was served in clubs. In New
cocaine
York.
was expensive as hell. That shit was $100 a gram back in the day.
I mean, facts. I mean, that's the reason why crack came about.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they wanted exactly. You ever saw that documentary Crack? Mm-hmm. That's where I learned a lot about it. I was like, hey yo. Yeah. You know, that really came because I feel like, you know, minority, like, stricken towns wanted a taste of that. And then when they figured out, oh, we could just do this.
Was anybody in your family ever affected by, like, drugs and stuff?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So that's why I feel like I'm kind of, like, neutral with it. Now, that's why I feel like I don't put a blind eye to it. Yeah. But I'm not, like, oh, my God. Like, so scared. Like, you know, I'm not that, like, what's the word? I'm not sheltered at all.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's just, like, when I see something like that, like, I just hope that this person... One thing I learned that, like, if somebody has a habit, it's up to them to kick that.
Okay.
You could tell a person until you're blue in the face, stop what you're doing, da-da-da, until they hit their own reality with it, I feel like that's not going to matter. It's not going to matter what you say. You know what I mean? People will die doing something. You know what I mean?
That they love.
So, like, unfortunate, it hurts, like, when you have, like, people that you love that do things like that, but it's, like, in the end of the day, it's their life, and that's how they're choosing to live it. Yeah. All you could do is just I wouldn't say I would support it, but, like, I will be there.
Yeah, just be there for them. That's all you can do.
Basically.
You can't even say make sure that they don't hurt themselves.
Perfect example, DMX.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real. Everybody knew that he was on drugs. Now, you get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, yo, like, that's the same exact conversation.
Yeah, you can't do nothing but let him live his life.
Yo, rest in peace, DMX.
Rest in peace,
DMX, literally. Like,
one of the greatest.
Absolutely. I was watching a TikTok video the other day, and, like, it was, I don't know where he performed, but it was somewhere, I think Jones Beach or whatever. But, like, that performance was crazy. It was, like, mad people in the crowd, his energy. Like, nobody will ever really truly be like him. Yeah, like, you know, even the way he rapped, bro. Yeah. Like, it was just, like, a lot of anger. Like, you know, like, and he, like, talked a lot about, like, knowledge. Yeah. Yo, he always tried to spread a, like, positive message. So that's
I rock with DMX on a different level. Like, I like everything that he had going on.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to get into one more song, and then we're going to come right back. All right. Now, I can actually play what I want to play. So I'm going to play actually some newness. So I remember, I don't know if you guys remember, but I had a artist by the name of Golden Child. He had a song called Want It. It's actually like one of my favorites right now. I feel like it's so dope. It's mad chill. I hope you like it.
Where he from?
Golden Child. I think he's from Patterson.
Okay.
Patterson. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but I know he's from Jersey.
Yeah, you can't be giving people wrong hoods now.
Exactly. So I'll say Jersey. He's definitely from Jersey.
That's all you gotta say.
Definitely
Jersey.
From Jersey.
I bet.
You know what? Thank you for that. Yeah. All right, let's go. It's the Golden Child. We got Want It.
Shawty, I got what you wanted. Everything you want. Ooh, I bake it like Anita. I'm throwing game like Jeter. Her ass fat like Pam. And she got lips like Gina. Make a nigga say damn. Every time that I seen her. Yeah, she bring her right here. I can tell by the leaner. I roll up bacon like Anita. I'm throwing game like Jeter. Yeah, it's like Pam. And she got lips like Gina. Make a nigga say damn. Every time that I seen her, yeah, she bring her right here. I can tell by the demeanor. Oh, she want it, she want
on a man. Had to get it how I can. And shit wasn't in the plan. Thought it was Diddy from the way I'm making them bands. Niggas had to take a chance. I know what I make it take a chance. So I'm feeling show up. I'm the new fights in this caveman. Niggas really tried to change shit. Shorty got a brain like Cambridge. And she gon' slide them out of the way. I'm a fat boy, yeah, can't have the K. I got racks for yeah, no section. You can save my money about a mile away. I'm gassed out right to my limits. Bitch, I'm rubbing on my engines. Nah, I ain't for the gimmicks. Nah, wrist day, yeah, go sticky. Color, color, yeah, when it glistens. The game is mine, you can have it when I finish, which means you ain't gon' get it. No, niggas gon' run, niggas gon' die, niggas you ain't gon' win it. No, niggas gon' lie, niggas gon' try, but you ain't gon' win it. I'm throwing game like Gina, her ass fat like Pam, and she got lips like Gina. Make a nigga say damn, every time that I seen her. Yeah, she bring it right here. I can tell by her demeanor. I roll her back like a needle. I'm throwing game like Gina. Yeah, it's like Pam. And she got lips like Gina. Make a nigga say damn. Every time that I seen her. Yeah, she bring it right here. I can tell by her demeanor. Oh, she want it. She want it.
Yeah, listen. HateSquadRebelRadio.com.
Yeah.
Good music, conversation, and fun. We are the voice of the people.
Yeah, she want. Roll her back like a needle. I kick a game like FIFA. Yeah, shorty model bag. Got me thinking that she working for Wilhelmina. Yeah, we stay in the phone, no fees. Her booty fat, it's a creature on my lap. I can see you, bring it back. I beseech you, make a scene like a read to show me respect when I'm in it. Yeah, shorty, we working. But they call sex right in that burger. And that new thing, get it swerving. Racing trails, game CG and Nurkish. And the security codes, baby, you worthy. From everything that we purchased. We getting chicken all over like churches. She been around our money, so she ain't looking like a needle. I'm throwing game like Gina. Her ass fat like Pam. And she got lips like Gina. Make a nigga say damn. Every time that I seen her. Yeah, she bring it right here. I can tell by her demeanor. I roll her back like a needle. I'm throwing game like Gina. Yeah, it's like Pam. And she got lips like Gina. Make a nigga say damn. Every time that I seen her. Yeah, she bring it right here. I can tell by her demeanor. Oh, she want it. She want it. She want it. She want it. She want it.
Yes, that was the Golden Child with Want It. I love all my community artists. That's one thing I could say. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, your playlist fire.
thank you.
It's fire.
Thank
I mean, I'm
you.
waiting to. I can't wait till I hear somebody that's trash, cause I can't wait to tell you. But nah, everybody been good though.
I'm here-
That's surprising to me.
Thank you, thank you. I mean, like, one thing is just like, I feel like it needs to be heard in a certain platform, you know. And
Yeah.
I'm always down to give people the audience, keep the music on rotation, because it's like it has to start from somewhere. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Especially with like the Mina Mendoza show, I feel like my whole purpose with it is like I want to like make sure that like people be like, oh, you wasn't on the Mina Mendoza show?
Yeah.
You wasn't on the Mina Mendoza show?
Word, word,
Everybody's
word,
coming
word,
on the
word.
Mina Mendoza show.
Word,
So
you
it's
got
just
to.
like
You got to.
it's that-
Gatekeeper.
facts. It's like that inclusivity. You know, it's good to be exclusive all the time, but also remember inclusivity. You got to welcome all. So that's been always my purpose. Like, one thing I want is just like for people to know me, kind of like what you said a little bit earlier. It was like in the beginning. Like, I just want to be a positive footprint in people's lives.
Yeah.
You know,
You gotta be, bro.
exactly.
You
Like,
gotta be.
even like whether it's an interview, I kept your music, we had a conversation. Like, I just wanted to be like, I guess, a feeling, like an energy of just like inspiration. It's
Yeah.
just like, you know.
Yo, but like even when I was outside, bro, like don't get it twisted. Like a lot of youth and a lot of people who are outside, they might be hustling or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
When I was outside, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I think I did more for my community when I was outside, like because I just remember like when we was talking about like the war on drugs and stuff that was going on in
Yeah.
the 80s. My father did a bid. Like, I'm a product of that. My father did 10 years, and then 2 of my father's sisters, they died from AIDS, from using drugs, and like the war on drugs affected my
Yeah.
father's side of the family. But I feel like I did the most on the streets because I made sure, I knew that I was doing something wrong, but I made sure that in my neighborhood, I was always taught, always take care of your community.
That's good.
So even though I'm trying to do positive stuff for my community now, I really feel like when I look back at it, every day I made sure whoever was around me, they ate. They got them a bacon, egg, and cheese. Even if they had to
You
split
was always
it,
active.
Yeah, I was always
Okay.
active. So I never had like like how most people be like, yo, we had mad problems. We was beefing with everybody.
Yeah,
No, my
yeah.
shit wasn't like that. Niggas used to be like, nah, that's smack, bro. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, you could go to him for anything. Like,
Mhm.
I never was that type, and I wasn't like the richest person out there neither. I
Okay.
just knew like you gotta, nigga, I'm around wolves every day. You gotta feed them, like regardless of what, or else they gonna
Yes.
bite you. That's just
Yes.
real talk, bro.
Yes.
And some people get high and mighty and think like, yo, I'm doing what I want. I ain't helping nobody out, and that's how niggas get cooked all the time, bro. Because it's you creating envy within your community.
That's
You know what
what
I'm
it
saying? Word up, though.
Okay, I love that. I love that. I love that. One thing though, I do want people to know. We didn't even talk about it.
What?
Your sneakers. We talked about it for like 2.5. 2.5.
Yeah, yo, if you
Cause
haven't.
listen. I'm in a situation right now.
Okay.
I got not right now because I don't got them on.
Okay.
But like,
I'm glad you don't, cause I'd have been talking about you.
I
I'd have been like, you just told me that them shits hurt now.
He's like, your toes are scrunched up, yo. Your toes are scrunched up. But yo, like seriously, like, all right, so I really wanted to, like, and it sucked though, because it was like my first pair of Yeezys. So like, I wasn't aware like of how that foot fits.
Okay.
I felt like every type of shoe I had, like,
It's true to size.
Exactly. So like, I'm learning a little bit about like the sneaker game or whatnot. So like, it sucks because like my boyfriend bought it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Bought me my first pair of Yeezys, and what happened? I tell him size 5, and they're tight as fuck.
So
Like,
with any pair of Yeezys, if you doing the slides, you gotta
I
go.
think they're like the 7, the first one.
Hundreds.
Yes.
All right, so if you got 700s, I would say go a half a size up.
I feel like I don't even trust that. I want to almost go to a 6.
It's possible though. See, I don't know. It depends how your foot is shaped. With me, my foot is flat. I go a full size up. Like if I'm a 10 and a half, I'm going 11 and a half. If it's a slide though, like I wear a 10 and a half, but I went and got a 12 in the slide. Now,
it's a sneaker though.
so the
We
sneaker
got
one, the sneaker one
enclosed
is
space.
yeah. So if you a 5, I would say go to a 6.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like I don't even want to go there and get stuck in the same situation.
Yeah,
so I feel like I'd
6.
rather just go to 6.
6, yeah.
Go to 6, right?
Yeah. But also with certain sneakers, bro, like especially if you getting regular Foot Locker stuff, it's cool. Like somebody could go for you. But when it come down to sneakers, I would say go with, before you buy somebody a gift with sneakers or something like that, the first pair you should take them with you.
Yeah.
So you could get a
An
range
idea.
on how they feet fit with certain stuff. Cause man, if you come to my house, my closet look like I'm just stealing people's shit, because it's different sizes of everything. It's like 10 and a half, 11,
So you're
12.
able. So you sell sneakers.
Sometimes, yes.
Okay.
It's like, yeah. If I catch a lick, like I catch something at like $250 or $300, or I pay like $1,000 for a pair of sneakers and they go up to $2,000, $2,500, yeah, I'm letting them go. They gotta go. Word up.
Okay.
It's a flip. That's like that's a money route for me. Like that's one of my incomes.
Yeah.
Like it's certain sneakers I just don't wear, or I hold back, and if they go up in value, or if I think they're gonna go up in value, man, that's the hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially if you into fashion, so you gotta feed the streets with it as well. You know what I'm saying? Fashion is a recycle game. So is I buy stuff for me, buy stuff for me, buy stuff for me. If I didn't wear it or nothing like that, I know I could sell it for more than what I got it for.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Sneakers hold better value than cars. Think about that.
This is true.
Word
this is
up.
true. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I got stuck with the wrong pair, and now
You scarred.
I'm a little bit scarred, but
You'll
it
never
didn't
let it
stop
happen
me.
again.
But it didn't stop exactly. But it didn't stop me. Like I learned my lesson. I bought my second pair of Yeezys. I bought them myself, and like I know at least those they fit me. Like which I'm super.
What size
happy
you got
about.
them in?
You know what's funny? So one thing I learned about Yeezys is like you got the 700s. And I don't know which ones I have. I think they're called 350s.
350s.
They're like more of the
V2s.
hug shoe.
Yeah.
That shoe
All
fits
cloth.
true to size to me.
It depends.
The
which
only thing
one, yo.
sometimes the first day I wore it, the ankle part, I feel
Yeah.
like I had to do a little wear and tear.
Yeah.
But that's about it. Besides,
Yo,
also it's like
I have
snug.
some Yeezys that's a straight 10 and a half. That's a 350.
Right.
If y'all don't know, the 350s is the ones that look like the Roshi runs.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I have some 350s that's 10 and a half. They fit great.
Uh-huh.
But in another color, I don't know if it's because of the warehouse they were at or whatever, I can't fit a 10 and a half in that size. I had to go up to 11. So that's why I'm saying, like, with Yeezy, and this is just my depiction of sneakers right here, so don't quote me or say that this is just law. Yeah, but
unless I ask.
But I feel as though because Yeezy is most of their warehouses, when you think about it, most of their stuff is coming from overseas.
Yeah.
So their sizing is a little bit different, and it starts to show. It's not like Nike where their warehouses are over here for the most part. Some stuff, of course, does come from overseas. Yeah, but when it comes to sizing, because Nike has been doing it for so long, they have to abide by those rules. Kanye is a young that's a young brand. The Yeezy brand is a young brand. So like their sizing charts and everything like that. Just is just me thinking in the back office, it's not like a stipulation or some of their size gonna fit small. Because like with their slides, that's a big problem right now. 10 and a half. If I wear 10 and a half and I'm ordering a 12, it's a problem in size, and it's not me. It's not like my feet just fit weird. If I gotta go 2 sizes up, that's not, the sizing is not right. It's overseas sizing. So, you know.
Do you think he'll ever come out with his own store?
Stores.
Not a pop-up shop type of thing, like a just a staple, like a store.
He probably got about maybe 5 or 6 more years for that.
Yeah.
Because Kanye is so great because he literally mimicked Jordan's theme and then finessed it and made it into his own, because people look at Jordans and they say, oh, I only wear Jordans, not even thinking like that's a Nike product. Yeezy, we separate that from Adidas. Some people you could literally ask, like, you wear Adidas? Nah, I don't wear Adidas, but they wear Yeezys though.
Yeah, they don't. I mean, I love Adidas. I love Adidas. That's why I love Yeezys.
Oh, no, I wear Adidas. I'm a sneakerhead, so I like everything.
What about when people wear the crossbrand, like, you know, like when they wear Nike?
Oh, Nike
I
Adidas?
hate that.
Oh, I'm a country nigga because I do that.
Really?
Boy, don't let me be going to the grocery store. I will put on some Forces and Adidas pants so fast.
Yo.
I'm a hood nigga when it comes to that.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I
it's
don't
bad
know.
though.
I
It's
don't know.
bad.
I hate because they don't like each other.
When they say it to me, I see why they mad. But I do it. Because if the brand didn't have the check and the stripes on it, you wouldn't know what it was.
I get that.
But I see why you mad. I just feel like I could do it. Now, dope thing. Would you like to see a Nike and Adidas collab?
Absolutely.
Would be fire.
Absolutely.
Would set the streets on
that's
fire.
That's it. Once that happens, I will feel comfortable with the cross trending. Like, I will feel comfortable.
But that gotta happen now.
Exactly.
It's coming. It's coming down the line.
One thing I hate, because I work, you know, like my other job is in Staten Island.
Okay.
And like one thing I could, Staten Island guys, the fashion.
Worse.
Bro.
Off-brand New Yorker.
No, like they'll wear brands, but they don't know how to wear them.
Like
put
them
you know
together.
what? Like the infamous outfit. I feel like I always see is always.
Wait! Before you say it,
what's up?
What is this person doing? Like, is this like?
I don't even know what they do.
Daddy in the summertime outfit. Like, what is it?
It could be anything because I've seen it at all ages.
Let's
it's
see
the
outfit.
Adidas tracksuit, especially in black, with white Air Forces, but the Air Forces are beat up.
Oh yeah, nah. You messed me up with the beat up Air Force.
First of all, I don't work in Staten Island. The thing is that what I feel like messes me up about this generation.
But that's a trend right now, though. Beat up Air Force is a trend right now.
To me,
age.
Anytime I see beat up Air Forces.
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
Yes.
That's so
I grew up with icy whites.
Yeah.
I grew up with like those.
They gotta be
You don't
icy
crease
white.
them,
Yeah.
and they just gotta stay white. Once they start fading, you don't
3
wear them
and
anymore.
That's it.
That's
3
it.
wears.
That's it. That's why I was always into black Air Forces. I love black Air Forces. I got little feet, so any girl that got little feet, your Air Forces look so cute on them. I don't care what anybody says.
Black Air Forces is.
I love them.
Whoo, you in the club and you see those? It's time to get low, boy.
I mean, on a girl, like
Okay.
that fashion, like I'm always gonna be like a fan of that. I would never.
A
First
black
of
Air
all,
Force on a
time out.
girl.
Yeah, I love it. It's so, but she can't have a big foot though.
I'm scared of it. Still, I'm
Nah.
still scared of that.
See, I'm a size like. See, that's the thing. Like, if I wear like Air Forces, I'm a size 4.
Okay.
But like,
Yeah, your feet is like the same length of this mic. Pause. Like, yeah. Basically.
tiny foot. It's
Yeah,
cute
alright.
as hell. It's cute as
I
hell.
get
And
where you coming
I
from.
grew up on that. But that's the thing. Like, back to like the white Air Forces that look beat up. Yo,
That's a style.
nah, bro. I'm not. supporting that.
Let me tell you what the style is, though.
Not supporting that. I will support abused Converses. I will support abused Vans. I will support maybe some abused.
No, don't say Jordan. Please don't.
I don't know.
Jordan definitely can't be abused.
I don't know. Like, it's just like, to me, once I see that shit so faded, I'm like,
Yeah, it's bad.
just.
I don't have a problem with the. It's called distressing. That's the word.
Distressing.
It's distressed. I understand that. I don't like. Only part I don't like is how tight the laces be.
Yes.
I don't like that
and then
part.
they look like floppy
Yeah,
bunny ears.
I
Yo,
don't like
that's
that.
Staten Island
That's
for
what
you.
I don't like.
Yo, don't cover me, but it's true. Yo, I
Yeah.
see it and I'm just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, I just typically don't like when the sole of the Air Force start getting thin. Come on, brother. You don't wore them things down. It's over.
Seriously.
Let them go. It's
Seriously.
over. Yeah.
Seriously. So you know what? So obviously, like, one brand that I feel like is like kind of controversial. Some people feel like it shouldn't be that expensive. What's your opinion on Off-White?
Off-White is amazing because of the premises that it's on.
Yes.
So you have a.
I'm a major supporter, by the way.
Okay.
I love Off-White.
I love Off-White too. I like what's going on with it.
Yeah.
But I feel like, why did it take y'all so long to hop on board? When you look at New York, when you look at Dapper Dan, but they was doing this back in the 70s and they were running down on Dapper Dan.
Yeah.
And now they coming out with literally his styles where people are tagging him. And it's like Virgil Abloh is getting a respect, which he should, because he perfected what Dapper Dan started.
Yeah.
You should do that. It's always gonna be somebody that come and they better what you got going on. But what I also think is that I feel like because of Off-White, I love what Off-White doing, but because of Off-White, I feel like the brands that they were using or that they were bootlegging, because back in the day in the 90s, remember when they used to have like the white forces with like a Gucci check?
Yes.
It was like the bootleg style is coming into style now. That's why they about to have like 20-something Air Forces that's going to have like the Off-White and Louis Vuitton mixed with them.
Oh, wow.
They doing exactly what people was doing and bootlegging in the 2000s. And it's like, Dapper Dan, yeah, they might have gave him a little piece of it, but he had to go through 50 years of struggling with that. Warehouses getting shut down and stuff like that. I feel like they should show him more homage. Off-White is an amazing brand. Virgil Abloh has a game plan and a team around him that is amazing, bro. And the fact of the matter that he's not from this country.
Yeah.
Like, his parents literally wanted him to be an engineer, and that's it. And bro, he turned to fashion, and not only with that, like he really changed the game. Like,
Yeah.
Like, literally changed the game.
Yeah.
I love what he's doing with something so simple.
Absolutely. And it's crazy because it's like all these like fashionable brands I feel like are kind of trying to jump on the bandwagon. Like before, like I feel like you didn't really see like Gucci or Louis or like whatever like coming out with like sneakers or like Chanel or like things like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm not into designer sneakers at all.
No, but that's the thing. Like, you see what I mean? But like it's like they jumped, like that became a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I don't believe,
Like even Gucci, like fake Gucci.
yeah.
That shoe that came out, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, I think it's cool, but
Do you like designer?
all right,
Sneakers though. Just sneakers.
not sneakers, no.
But the fashion. I'm with the
Yes,
fashion.
the
I'm with the fashion.
fashion.
But with the shoes, the reason I say no is because a lame could put on something that costs $1,000. Regardless of what, you still gonna be a lame.
Yeah.
When it come down to like my kicks and stuff, I might have a pair of Jordans from 2002 when Dipset was out here that they did a collab or something.
Yes.
If a person see that and know what they looking at, they gonna be like, oh, all right, that's a real sneakerhead. Anybody could go out and buy a Balenciaga. I don't really feel. I feel like it's hot because you paid $600. It's hot because you paid $1,200. Nah, but I like stories behind my clothing. Like every pair of sneakers or whatever that I do wear, it's a story behind them. Oh, this what I went to my first time in Las Vegas with. This what I went to my first time in Miami with. Oh, this was when I met my best friend. I had these sneakers on. I equate stuff like that, and that's how sneakers that are real sneakers, not like the designer ones. That's how they grow hype because there's stories behind them. The Jordan 1 is hype because, of course, that's where Jordan got his first sneaker deal with Nike, and he was wearing those. Those were the
He
ones.
was trying to go with Adidas.
Yeah, he
in
was
the
trying to go.
beginning,
He's
and
trying
I
to go
think
with
Adidas wasn't with it.
Yeah, they wasn't trying to give him what he wanted, so he went back to Nike, and that's what I'm saying. I like stories like that where it's a lineage. Balenciaga, Gucci, Fendi, they have no lineage when it comes to sneakers. Why would I buy that? Like, you literally buying sneakers that my grandmother and grandfather wore and putting Balenciaga on, and I'm paying $1,200. You're not getting me like that.
Okay, facts with smack. All right.
Facts with smack. I like that.
Facts with smack.
Don't be rhyming up here now. I like that.
All right, I like that. No, I like it. Like, I like that you're like very in tune with fashion.
Yeah, word.
You
You
know,
have to
like
be.
like the guest that I had like last time. It's like a very beautiful thing because it's like we all like met through fashion. I had a person named Jawan. He actually has his own clothing brand.
Okay.
Shout out to Juan Studios. Definitely showing mad love, but like he actually knows how to sew.
Yeah.
And he creates his own bags. Like in his Instagram, it was mad crazy. Like he was literally like, I'm like, what you cooking? He was like dipping Air Forces, tie-dyeing them in the kitchen. And I'm like, look at you.
Yeah, killing it.
You know, and it's like dope because it's like through him I met like another artist called Lil Sebi, which I'm actually gonna play some of his music.
Okay.
Before even like
Yeah,
the
I
show.
watched the interview with him.
Yes, and it's
word.
like, you know, I love them. Like they came in here with like this whole Caribbean like
Yeah, word.
vibe.
Humble too.
Yes,
Dope.
like that energy was so calm. Like I felt like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, we family. We chilling.
Right, like so chill, so chill. Definitely, I'm gonna remember that before the show ends. I'm gonna end up with like one
Word,
of
Lil
Lil
Sebi.
Sebi
I'll
songs.
remind you. That's dope.
Lil Sebi for sure. So before anything, love, one thing I noticed is 5:49. So it's just like it's getting close to that time.
Okay.
So like one thing I want you to do is like put out your Instagram, put out where people
Okay.
can find you, all your type of handles. Definitely say it right now, like
Word.
you know, or your shout outs.
So the Instagram that you guys should follow is at CCTV Podcast. So at CCTV Podcast. And that's on Instagram. That's going to follow the Casual Conversations page.
Yeah, I heard it.
And you also can follow at Llewellyn Lifestyle. So that's LLEWELYN Lifestyle.
Yes.
And that's basically the clothing line right there. Now, if you guys want to see us on YouTube and you want to see the Casual Conversation Podcast and the Sneak Peek Sneaker Review, you can catch us on YouTube at Llewellyn Lifestyle. That's the name of the page. So the same as the Instagram, but with a space in between, okay?
Yeah.
We lit, man.
Yes. And everybody that tapped into me with us today, thank you so much. I love y'all. One thing about this is like I feel like it's all about building your community and building your brand.
Right.
So one thing I know is that you guys are very loyal, and I just appreciate it to like just the 10th degree. So again, you guys can find me here, Mina Mendoza, little girl, big personality, out here on Wednesdays, 4 to 6 p.m. live. And thank you.
Word,
Thank
bro.
you for coming by.
Bro, it's all about us, man.
Yes.
Us helping us, man.
Yes, here for each other. You know what? I appreciate you so much coming by. I love the fact that you're from Newark. The
Yeah.
station's in Newark.
Word.
Like, you know what I mean? So it's just like, you know, just everything is kind of interconnected. You know what I mean?
That's it. That's what it's about, man.
And also shout out to Marv, because if it wasn't for
Shout
him.
out Marv, bro.
Yes.
Big Marv.
Yes.
Shout him out.
Yes, because if it wasn't for Marv, like honestly, this wouldn't even exist.
Word, at
You
all.
know?
At all. Yeah,
Yeah.
word. He
So-
was the plug.
Shout out to you, Marv. Definitely check him out. Bravery Studios,
Yes.
doing his thing.
Dope. He got a lot going on, bro. Like I tell him every week I see him, bro, I just tell him like, bro, I know it's hard. I know it's hard
going.
building a brand, bro. Keep going, bro.
Facts.
Because what you doing, I know I can't do. So it's amazing in just that to me, you know?
Yes.
So
Yes.
dope brother, man.
All right, guys. So we're going to leave you with a little bit of Sebi's music. I'm going to go ahead and play this song. Where's my little wire? Right here. I'm going to play this song called Girls in My Bag. Again, guys, this is by Lil Sebi. It's Mina Mendoza. I love y'all. And
Yo, we out.
we out.
Forget what I said. Okay. Are you not coming in? Okay.
Fuck with Sebi.
Yeah.
Lit. Sebi season. I keep the girls on my back. Yeah. 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 Sebi ain't going outside. Taking these hoes make these fuck niggas mad. Yeah. Tryna pull up in the jack. Yeah. I'm in the foreign, don't crash. Yeah. Mad. Why is you mad? Niggas be mad cause they ain't got my back.